especially Google.
Ernesto. Okay, guys, have you heard about Nicholas Carr's essay?
Oo.
Is Google make us stupid? Or ginagawa ba tayong tanga ng Google? Yes. No, alam ko na may kanya-kanya kayong mga tuwiran at lahat ninyo ay tama. At dahil dyan, magkakaroon tayo ng activity, debate. At idugod ko kayo into two.
A few moments later.
Tapos na kayong mag-research, let's have your debate. Let's have your debate. At from my side, introduce your group. Good morning, dear Judge and our fellow leaders. We are the affirmative side. I guess Chavez. I guess Rodrigo Juan, Ramos.
I am Raymond. And we are the group.
Wow.
We are the opposing team and I am Jason Gary. And I am
I'm Ramos. Good to watch me. And I am Madam Maria.
we are
Group 2.
Wow.
Let's in charge and follow pages. Today, we gather to discuss the thought-provoking question: is Google making us stupid? We argue in favor of the notion that our reliance on Google and the internet is indeed impacting our cognitive abilities. While the internet has undoubtedly brought numerous benefits, it is essential to acknowledge that it has negative consequences it may have on our intellectual development.
So one of the pro is distraction and superficiality. The constant distractions and instant gratification provided by the internet have led to shorter attention spans and preference for superficial information. Inquiry and digital thinking are essential for intellectual growth, but our reliance on quick arguments and bite-sized information can hinder our ability to engage in proposed analysis and reflection.
And to diminish cognitive skills, our dependence on Google for access has resulted in a decline in our cognitive skills. With this access to information at our fingertips, we have become less reliant on our memory can lead to a lack of creativity, problem-solving skills, and the ability to think independently. Is that so? Yes. Alright, let's hear the fun sides. Alright, let's proceed to the question and answer portion. Anyone from the group ask the question. How does the constant access to information through Google contribute to shorter attention spans and a preference for superficial knowledge? The constant distractions and instant gratifications provided by Google and the internet make it easier for individuals to skim information without engaging in deep reading or critical thinking. This leads to a preference for quick answer and superficial knowledge, ultimately impacting our ability to focus and think deeply. Can you provide examples of how our reliance on Google has led to a decline in cognitive skills? Our dependence on memory, attention, and analytical thinking abilities. With easy access to information to memory or engage in critical thinking to solve problems. This over-reliance on its external sources can hinder our creativity, problem-solving skills, and independence. And now let's hear the statement from the opposing team.
Thank you, Chair. We respectfully disagree with the proposition that Google is making is stupid, while it is true that our reliance on technology has changed. The way we process information, we believe that Google Google and the internet have brought about significant advancement in knowledge. A question, critical thinking, and adaptability to new technologies.
Increase access to information on the increase access to information position, name, Google, and the internet have expanded our access to information. Increase access to information contrary to the position name, Google, and the internet have expanded our access to information like we were before. We now have the ability to explore diverse perspectives, engage with global knowledge, and gain a deeper understanding of various subjects. This access to a wealth of information can enhance our critical thinking skills and foster intellectual growth.
Improve information processing. While it is wrong that we rely on Google for information, this does not necessarily equate to diminish cognitive skills. In fact, the internet has forced us to develop new skills such as multitasking, information manipulation, and critical thinking. We have become adapted of navigating amounts of information. Describing the models of strength and analyzing of this contribute to our intellectual growth.
Okay na? Wala na? Okay then, let's proceed to question and answer portion. And group 1, you may question the how much the increase access to information has developed internet improving critical thinking skills? The increased access to information through Google and the internet allow us to explore the diverse perspectives, engage global knowledge, and gain a deeper understanding of various subjects. This exposure to a wealth of information enhance our critical thinking skills by challenging us to evaluate sources, analyze data, and think critically about validity and relevance of the information we find. Can you explain how internet has developed new skills and adapted to technologies? With the advent of in conclusion, while Google and the internet have undoubtedly brought numerous benefits, we must not overlook their potential negative impact on our cognitive abilities. It is essential to be aware of the distractions, superficiality, and
The relating cognitive skills that can arise from excessive reliance on these
Two, let us strive for a balanced approach in regulating and benefit while nurturing our critical thinking and deep analytical skills.
In closing, we firmly believe that Google and the Internet are making are not making us stupid. Instead, they have expanded our access to information, improved our multitasking abilities, and enhanced our critical thinking skills. The key lies in our ability to adapt, utilize these tools responsibly, and strike a balance between active intellectual growth.
Okay, that's all class. Dismissed.
Okay,